HUD's postponed their increased MI from September 7th to October 4th, so you have a little bit more time before the higher FHA tax kicks in. You know, we caught a little grief for calling the higher MI a tax. A tax by nature, though, is money taken from one source to be used for another purpose, right? Now, detractors of our notion of a tax would lead you to believe that HUD needs the money to keep their doors open. I mean, foreclosure filings have left them bloodied like the GSEs. Right?
Well, if that's the case, then why did HUD just earmark $1 billion? $1 billion. That's $1 million 1,000 times for zero-interest loans for unemployed people to make their house payments. Yeah, that's right. If you lost your job, you may just be eligible for a 0% interest $50,000 loan intended to make your payment for up to 2 years. Now, you have to have perfect payment history, which frankly, if you're unemployed, is highly unlikely. But if you're that guy, then this may be for you.
Here's another point. If HUD's broke and needs to raise money through higher MI, then how can they afford this program? Guys, it's $1 billion. $1 billion. You can very easily and reasonably say that HUD's taxing employed intended homeowners and redistributing that money to unemployed active homeowners. Here's another question we have for HUD. Who's unemployed?
Well, your independent contractor, real estate agent, lender, and appraiser that aren't closing very many deals right now but still have their license active somewhere and are fighting every day to make a living, they're not deemed unemployed, but they could sure use some help making their house payment, right? In other words, for those whose chosen profession has been some of the hardest hit in our country, the profession that HUD's very existence is dependent upon, those people, they're not unemployed and therefore not eligible for HUD's generosity.
You know, we're all taught to revere the entrepreneurial spirit that makes our country so great. You know, the importance of small business. But isn't this program a case of leaving all your small businesses out in the cold?
Well, what about the landscaper, or your average general contractor, or the local corner pizza shop, the place that employs, 5, 10 people? Well, when he goes out of business because of the economy, his employees may get HUD's $50,000, but unless he's incorporated and paying himself a salary as an employee that includes unemployment benefits, he's screwed.
Well, in most cases, he's not incorporated, and he's not getting benefits, and he's not getting HUD's 50 grand. Yet he's precisely the person we need doing his thing. The self-employed realtor and pizza shop owner are vital to our recovery and in desperate need of help. Yet they're strangely uninvited to these type of programs.
Look, we understand that we're all collectively in a difficult place in time. And we're all looking to agencies like HUD to make decisions that will steer us through our problems. And the truth be told, HUD does so much right. However, and this may not be popular, but handing out money to unemployed people and neglecting the entrepreneurs that employ them just doesn't seem right.
Look, in any emergency, you're taught to help yourself before you help others. I mean, I don't think anybody would argue the dire nature of our situation.
Right, so shouldn't policy first be based on helping those that would then be positioned to help others and not the other way around? I mean, you tell us down below.
Listen, this is just two guys' opinion, and it's not a matter of if you agree or disagree with us. The question we have, is this a conversation worth having? If you feel that's the case, forward this video on and keep the dialogue going.
That's right. And also, if you're meeting us for the first time, please subscribe for free down below, and we can continue to have conversations like this in the future.